If you browse the internet for business ideas, you will eventually find self-storage. It is presented as a hands-off passive income dream. You build a few concrete boxes, and people pay you every month to store their clutter, while the facility runs itself. The financial reality is far more complex. A facility owner tracks two separate numbers: the monthly rent from the tenants and the escalating value of the land underneath the foundation. In this model, the rent serves as a mechanism to cover the costs of holding a property while the owner waits for the market to move. This strategy is known as land banking. An investor identifies a cheap, empty parcel of dirt positioned directly in the path of a growing urban center. They hold that property for years, waiting for the expanding city borders to surround and eventually swallow the plot, driving the value of the land through the roof. To see how the math of this industry actually works, we need to track the 10-year lifespan of a single hypothetical plot of dirt. The business relies on a specific sequence of urban expansion, turning a plot of empty land into a massive financial payout over a 10-year horizon. Year zero begins at the geographical boundary of a city. The objective is to purchase a large tract of inexpensive agricultural land, situated just beyond the current reach of suburban development. Before any construction begins, the prospective owner enters a period of intense negotiation with local governments to secure zoning approval. City planners often view self-storage as a liability. These facilities consume acres of valuable commercial space, while producing zero sales tax and providing almost no local employment. To gain the legal right to operate, an owner must spend significant upfront capital on legal fees, environmental permits, and zoning variances. Success in the acquisition phase depends on an investor's ability to fund a protracted legal campaign, making political capital just as necessary as the down payment on the dirt. Once the permits clear, the building phase is fast and inexpensive. Instead of the complex plumbing and deep foundations required for an office building, the owner erects basic corrugated metal structures and roll-up doors. As tenants move in, rent is collected. But this cash flow isn't the primary wealth source. Revenue is immediately diverted to holding costs, loan interest, and property taxes. This creates the volatility trap. Fixed obligations mean any minor occupancy drop causes negative cash flow. If a competitor builds a modern, climate-controlled facility nearby, a price war often follows. The original owner may be forced to slash their monthly rates just to keep units occupied, putting their ability to pay the bank at risk. To survive these thin margins, the facility relies on secondary revenue streams that are often hidden from the initial investment pitch. Most leases require tenants to purchase a $15 a month insurance policy. These policies cost the facility almost nothing to facilitate, meaning the markup provides a significant boost to the monthly bottom line. Operators further protect their margins with administrative setup fees, late penalties, and the retail sale of locks and moving supplies in the office. The daily operation of a self-storage facility is a high-wire survival game, using these fees to keep the underlying land out of foreclosure while the clock ticks. After 10 years, the city's expansion is complete. The facility is now surrounded by densely packed suburban housing and busy traffic corridors. The land that was once cheap agricultural dirt has become a high-value commercial target, ideal for a shopping mall or a dense residential development. The owner now reaches the climax of the real estate play, selling the entire parcel to a developer for a massive lump sum profit. Once the sale is finalized, an excavator arrives to clear the site. These metal boxes served their purpose as a financial bridge for a decade, and now they are removed to make way for the permanent development. Self-storage is a highly leveraged waiting game, utilizing the public's need for extra space to finance the holding of dirt until it makes the owner rich.